Super League Pod as well. Please do like, retweet, share, send us your feedback. If you want to send something a bit more long form, superleaguepod@gmail.com is our email address. Find the episode details at superleaguepod.com, and that'll also have just details of all our wonderful partners that we'll go through in a minute. You can search for the show on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Podcast Addict, Stitcher, anywhere you normally find your podcast, and you can find some stuff on YouTube, but it's pretty much audio only over there. Do you want to tell people about our partners, Sarah?
Yep, so obviously Rob's Toy Shop on eBay was our episode sponsor, and if you enter SLP discount on checkout at Rob's Toy Shop on eBay, you get 5% cash back on orders over £5, plus you can give 1% cash back to SLP. Little Warden for vital alerts for hidden issues, head to littlewarden.com to see what they can do for you. Mascot Browns for all your international rugby league gear, and use our link shown on the episode blog post, and we get 8% of your order value to help with our running costs. And Sarah's Bookcase, where you can get books and activity sets for children and babies and teenagers over on Facebook.
And also some new things coming out of Sarah's Bookcase, Sarah's Book Club.
Yes. That's hopefully going to start up soon. Got a little bit of interest there. So we'll have a vote to choose a title, and then about a month or so to read it. So if you know any either young people or yourselves that'd be interested, then give me a shout.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that going to be for kids, or is it across the board, anyone?
I think my aim would be that it's probably going to be the young adult titles, which are perfectly they're enjoyable to read for adults as well. But if there was interest for top end of primary school, early senior school, then there's plenty of titles that I could offer for that age as well.
Excellent, good stuff. The bookcase empire builds. It's good to see. Okay, thanks everyone for listening to this show. It's been a ride, hasn't it, Sarah, to get through all of that? Yeah,
and think new things being thrown at us constantly as well.
I know it's not often that we have a lengthy statement that's not in the rundown to have to pick up and read out. It probably happens once every 2 years, but tonight was the night for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to give ourselves a pat on the back for adapting.
I think we've done well.
I think so too.
Tim knew it was coming, didn't he? That's why he cried off.
Hopefully, I think Tim's insight would have been quite good, wouldn't it? Because he's the only one of us the hosts who's actually been to a Wolfpack game. He went to the very first Wolfpack game with the staff of the Oxford rugby league side at the time. So that would have been interesting. But unfortunately, other things going on at the moment. Tim had to step aside this week, but we'll get him back soon enough. And we'll hear from everyone else soon enough too, and hopefully we'll get all your views on the next week in rugby league for us to talk about on next week's show of your favourite rugby league podcast, the Super League Pod. Until then, goodbye.
Goodbye.